Hey everybody, James Stone here, NorCal Guides and Sportsmen's Association, coming to you talking about the Striped Bass Derby 2025 in Colusa, California, April 12th and April 13th. You've got to sign up by April 10th at midnight, online only at NCGASA.org, or you have to have your entry mailed in and postmarked by the 10th and delivered to the P.O. Box in Sutter, California. I think some people are going to be joining in. I just wanted to kind of cover the rules of the Derby and what to expect this weekend. So the first and foremost is the most important, is that it's 2 individual days, 2 individual derbies, and then if you fish both days, then you can combine to win for grand prize items. So the first day is Saturday, April 12th. The second day is Sunday, April 13th. So you can sign up for one day or both days. Everybody must be a current member in order to join the Derby, and that's how it helps promote the organization and the Derby. So please make sure that you join and that you're a current member. If you have any questions for anything for the Derby, make sure that you contact Amy Ferguson, our treasurer, at 530-588-5513. You can give her a call, and she can help you walk through the process on the website or anything else that you might have. But the first most important thing is that for the Derby, just so everybody knows, is that you have some rules. They're all posted online, so you can see all the rules. This is a slot limit Derby that we will draw the size of the fish that you are going to be bringing to the scales. Every entrant will only bring 1 fish to the scales each day, and that fish must be a male striped bass. And that measurement for the slot fish is always to the fork of the tail. From the closed mouth to the fork in the tail will be the draw of the slot fish. That's how we do that. Now, there are other entries and prizes that you can win for the Derby, such as the blind bogey, which is a random weight, which will be determined at the weigh-in. So that's why everyone needs to show back up to Colusa State Park and do your weigh-in. The weigh-in for Saturday and Sunday is both at the same time from 2:30 p.m. to 4 p.m. We will not be weighing in any fish early. So 2:30 to 4 p.m. is the weigh-in time. You must be in line by 4 p.m. or you're disqualified. There will be no late weigh-ins. 4:01, you're late. So, and disqualified. There is no penalties. It's just you're disqualified and late. So you got to be in line before 4 p.m. So make sure that you're there. Take ample time to get off the river and get back to Colusa State Park. The Colusa boat ramp, the public boat ramp right there in the park is where we'll be. You'll see us set up with signs, flyers, banners, and everything else. So everybody needs to show back up to the park to get your barbecue lunch and your free raffle tickets, which are included in the entry. And we have a big raffle, prizes for the kids, the award ceremony for Saturday and Sunday, and we'll get you all out of there no later than 5 p.m. each day. So it should only take us about 1 hour from the time the scales close to do the raffle and also do the awards for the program. So that's how that will all work. So a couple of main rules that you all need to know. That all waters are off limits from sunset on Friday night, April 11th, on Friday night, from sunset until 4:30 in the morning. You cannot be on the water until 4:30, and you must stay at the boat ramp until 5 a.m. until the actual drawing. So if somebody sees you out on the river at 4:30 out fishing and sends a video in to the Waymasters, you will be disqualified. So make sure that you are not on the water prior to 4:30. You can start launching, and by 5 a.m. you can start fishing. So the fishing hours are 5 a.m. Saturday and Sunday, and maximum 4 p.m., but you've got to be in line by 4 p.m. So make sure you all know that. Everybody fishing on the same boat must be entered into the Derby. So everyone, you cannot have 6 people on a vessel and only 4 people in the Derby. You must have everyone on your boat entered into the Derby, as individuals. This is not a team event. It's individuals. The only person that doesn't have to be entered is if you're a professional fishing guide fishing as a guide on a guided trip. But if you're a guide and fishing in the Derby with friends, you must be entered as an entrant. But if you're physically guiding, then you must be a member of the organization as a guide, and you do not need to be entered as an entrant. So all these rules are on our flyer, posted on our website, posted on social media, and you can look those up. Now, if you're going to enter the big fish competition, that is a catch and release program sponsored by Simms Fishing Products. And for that only, it's catch and release. You need to get a big fish ruler. You can pick one up Friday at Colusa State Park from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m., April 11th, or in the mornings of the 12th and the 13th from 4:30 to 5 a.m. prior to the drawing of the slot limit size. And you can pick up a big fish ruler to where if you catch a fish over 30 inches, it must be bigger than 30 inches to the tail. Then you will actually take pictures of the release and or video, and then you will submit those to either, you could text those to me or to Amy, and we will pass that out, or you could bring those to the weigh-in prior to 4 p.m. And that will qualify you for the big fish. The big fish can be male or female striped bass, and it must be released. It is a catch and release to promote the slot limit recommendations that the organization is promoting any bass over 30 inches. So we appreciate that on behalf of conservation. For every other bass, you will only bring in one male bass to the scales to qualify for that slot limit or for the blind bogey category. The youth division are all entrants under 13 years old, and they will be fishing for the same size bass as the adults. And entry will be the same, as all kids will only be bringing one male bass to the scales, and that will be the same program. So there's a couple of other rules that are out there. You must follow all California Department of Fish and Wildlife laws. Please make sure that you bring your entire party back to the Colusa State Park to check in for the barbecue. Big thanks to Cool Hand Luke's. We have them barbecuing for us this year again, and they will be doing all of the barbecuing. You can come back early and start eating as early as 1:30 to 4 o'clock, but all lunches will be done by 4 o'clock. So if you want to eat lunch, make sure you're back to the Colusa State Park before 4 o'clock. I also want to cover the drawing and how it works. So in the morning at approximately 4:45, I will go live on Facebook and draw an actual slot limit size. Now, that number will range somewhere between 18 and 27 inches. And when we draw that, you will only be allowed to submit one male bass on the slot limit within 3 inches greater or less than that size. So for example, if we draw the number 24 inches, then you will be able to bring me any bass to the scales between 21 and 27 inches. That's a 6-inch range, 3 inches south and north of the target size. When you do that, then we will go in increments of 1/16 of an inch, and then we will combine both days together, and the grand champion will be whoever is closest on combined day 1 and day 2 together. So as of right now, we only have about 100 and I think 10 entrants right now. So it's very low on the amount of entrants, just like last year. And the last couple days, about 60, 70 people signed up. So I hope the same goes. We need to meet 150 minimum participants, adults, in order to qualify for the prize structure that we have advertised as per the rules. So make sure you get everybody signed up that you know. All you guides out there, there's a $1,000 bonus each day if you have the winning participant on your boat. So make sure you get your clients entered and get them into this derby as quick as possible. There will be 0 exceptions to sign up on Friday, no matter what. So please make sure you get everybody entered by Thursday. Don't wait till the last minute. Don't wait till 10 o'clock at night on Thursday and then call us on Friday and say, oh, I couldn't make the system work. You must get entered by midnight on Thursday night. If you are at all questioning whether you know how to work a website and enter your credit card on a website to enter people, make sure you call Amy tomorrow, Tuesday, or Wednesday, or Thursday, 530-588-5513. Call Amy. She will help you with anything that you need over the next couple days, but make sure you get that done before Thursday night at midnight. There are other rules that are on the website, but the most important is that just you understand that you're bringing one male bass to the scales per entry per day, and the big fish, any fish over 30 inches, will not be accepted at the scales. That is a catch and release category that must be recorded or pictures taken on the big fish ruler that you must get from us either Friday night or in the morning, Saturday or Sunday. Thank you very much for all the support. On behalf of the board of directors, I've got to go. We've got a big board meeting starting right now, but I want to thank all of the people that have continually come and helped support it. I want to thank all of our sponsors. Make sure you go pick up your bait at Kittle's Outdoors in Colusa or Johnson's Bait and Tackle. Make sure you get your boats tuned up by Shoreline Marine. Make sure you support Sims Fishing Gear, the city of Colusa. Come support the town of Colusa. Come on in. We're going to have a great time for the kids. It's going to be a great event. Get as many people to sign up as possible. The record was 221 before COVID. Let's try to get it back up there. Tell all your friends to get entered as fast as possible. And thank you very much. Go to ncgasa.org to sign up today. Thank you all. See you this weekend.